Whew, thank you actually for making me do those jumping jacks because I'm about to earn it. It's cake and we're talking all things cake. Now cake, it's the name of the game and we're out here in the kitchen today and we have a quick, convenient and oh so delicious option. It's called Easter microwave cake. And it's a quick and easy one too. Now it's enriched with the goodness of Nulaid Free-Range Eggs and this is exactly what we want and exactly what we need when we're talking about an Easter rush treat in a hurry. Now watch closely as Ilham from the My Hungry Husband blog shows us exactly how it's done. Ilham, how are you doing this morning?
Hi, I'm good, Ryle, thanks.
I'm excited for this one because I know everybody's going to have that last-minute prep, last-minute reasons to try and entertain, and I think this is going to be the answer.
Exactly, and it's so quick and easy. I think everyone is like going to go and make this now because you know you can have cake for breakfast.
I think you
well.
had him Zanzi at quick and easy. So what's the game plan here?
Okay, so can I actually ask you to start with the icing?
Oh, I'm putting me to work straight away.
Yeah,
okay,
while I do the cake batter, you can make the icing for us. So we've just got some butter and icing sugar, which you're going to sift
All right, cool.
in.
So butter's in here, I can just sift the flour through, and then we've got milk and vanilla.
Vanilla essence.
All right.
Yeah, so just remember with icing sugar, we want to sift it just to get any lumps out.
Okay, we don't want no lumpy cake.
No, well, that's the icing. So then we actually going to make like a vanilla sponge.
Okay.
So that's what I'm going to do. So I've got some butter, and then I'm going to add my sugar. Ooh. And then 2 eggs.
Our hero ingredient. I'm loving the free-range vibes that are coming through from Nulaid as well. Obviously, something like 13 essential vitamins and minerals in there. Good source of protein too, and of course those good healthy fats coming in there.
Yes, eggs are so good for you.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, it's almost like an apple a day. You could say an egg a day might also keep the doctor away. You never know.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna add my wet ingredients to this bowl actually.
I've been noticing this wet ingredient, dry ingredient thing. I never knew it was even a thing. I thought it was just like throw it in, mix it up, put it in the oven.
It's actually, I think, well, I generally gravitate towards recipes that are like that just because they're so much easier to make. So I'm just going to keep on whisking this until it gets a bit smooth, and then I'm going to add about half of this milk in.
Okay. Actually going to use this. I'm noticing now that I've got all the lumpy little bits left over, so the sieve actually worked quite well. And if I wanted to, I could obviously just press it through the sieve as well.
Yeah, that works.
All right.
And you know, if you want to make a chocolate cake or chocolate icing, you just have to replace about half a cup of that icing sugar with cocoa powder.
Oh,
and then you'd be able to make chocolate icing.
So doing exactly the same thing that I am right now.
Yeah, so with the cake, if I wanted to make a chocolate cake, I would just take out half a cup of the flour and I would add half a cup of cocoa powder. And then I have chocolate cake and I have chocolate icing.
I might go with that one. Chocolate's definitely my kryptonite. I can't say no to that.
So
but I mean, vanilla is obviously probably everybody's favorite too, so.
Yeah. So I'm just adding the dry ingredients into my wet ingredients. So I've got the flour, the baking powder, and the salt.
Okay.
And I'm just going to gently mix this together. You don't want to overmix your cake batter.
Why? What's going to happen if you do that?
So if you do that, you'd probably end up with a very dense cake.
Okay.
You know, and I don't know if you've ever...
So more like a muffin or almost like a scone.
Yeah, it will end up being very dense. And you also don't want to overcook your cake. So this cake is actually going to go into the microwave for about 2 to 3 minutes on high. And then, you know, once it's done, we've just got a container here that's greased. So any container that's microwave safe, whether you're using like a glass dish or a glass bowl. And then just 2 to 3 minutes on high. And the cake is done.
No oven, no nothing else, just the microwave for 2-3 minutes and that's it.
And I mean, you can see, I used a whisk. And it was just very easy, so there we go.
I think I'm done here, although it does, I don't know if this is supposed to be what it looks like. I've got a little bit of lumpiness coming from the butter. I don't know if you approve or not.
Well, I think we'll just have to like smooth it out a little bit.
Zanzi, she doesn't approve of my icing skills, clearly. So I'll leave Laman, the professional, to get to it. But I mean, it's so simple, so convenient. I think if I tried this again, I could definitely do it better. But I could do this myself with no help as well.
Yeah, completely. Just, can you put this in the microwave for me?
Certainly.
That's 2 to 3 minutes on high.
Simple as that.
And then we've got our cake already made. So I think...
Boom. Can even work a microwave, Mzansi.
You know, when it comes to like decorating cakes, and especially now because it's Easter, we've got such great like chocolates and Easter eggs and all of these like treats that are just so delicious. And I think they go really well with cake. So, you know, you can take whatever Easter treats you have, whether they like the hard-coated candied eggs or chocolate Easter eggs, and just like put them on your cake just to like zhuzh it up a bit.
And then you get that beautiful end product over there, and after 2 to 3 minutes, straight out of the microwave. Of course, Mzansi, that is our microwave free-range Easter cake, and it's such an easy and delicious way to get that treat in, especially if you're packed up with time, of course. And you can get this recipe at expresso.com, and the rest is going to be history in the belly. Thank you, Ella.